Mental health. The silent epidemic nobody talks about. Students studying late night. Office workers staring at laptops. Endless phone scrolling. Fake smiling selfies. Family arguments. AI. Robots. Exam papers. Traffic. Someone lying awake at 3 a.m. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is smiling in public and silently breaking inside. Someone is saying, "I'm okay," while fighting anxiety. Someone is scoring marks, but losing sleep. Earning money, but losing peace. Posting happy photos, while crying alone at night. And the strangest part? We live in the most connected generation in history. Yet loneliness, stress, burnout, depression, and suicide are increasing. So, today, we are talking about the one thing almost everyone experiences, but very few openly discuss: mental health. And trust me, by the end of this video, you may never look at stress, overthinking, burnout, or emotional pain the same way again. What is mental health? First of all, mental health is not just madness. It is not only psychiatric hospitals, and it is definitely not just thinking too much. Mental health means emotional well-being, psychological balance, ability to handle stress, ability to work, study, love, and live normally. It affects how you think, how you feel, how you react, and sometimes how you survive. Funny reality check. Physical illness gets sympathy. Oh no! Fever? Take rest beta. But mental exhaustion? Just wake up early. Drink water. Stop using mobile. In our days, we had real problems. The modern world is mentally exhausting. Let's be honest. Today's world is overstimulating. Your brain wakes up and immediately faces notifications, emails, reels, AI tools, assignments, family expectations, job stress, news comparison, existential crisis before breakfast. Student life today. Students today are under massive pressure. Study hard. Get marks. Learn coding. Learn AI. Build skills. Do internships. Stay fit. Be social. Have a side hustle. And somehow, maintain mental peace too. One student opens Instagram for 2 minutes after studying, and suddenly, one friend is in Dubai, another is getting abs, someone launched a startup at age 19, and one motivational influencer is shouting, "If you sleep 8 hours, you are weak." Brother, I just wanted to watch cat videos. Social media and the brain. Social media is not completely bad. It connects people, educates people, entertains people, but excessive scrolling can damage mental health. It may cause anxiety, low self-esteem, sleep problems, reduced attention span, addiction, constant comparison. Remember this carefully. People upload their highlights, not their breakdowns. AI, technology, and mental health. Artificial intelligence is changing the world. AI helps in education, healthcare, creativity, faster work, better communication. But at the same time, many people now fear, will AI replace my job? And honestly, even AI is stressed because humans keep asking, write assignment in 2 minutes. Family, work, and society. Mental stress does not only come from studies. It also comes from financial struggles, toxic relationships, loneliness, family pressure, workplace stress, social expectations. In many homes, emotional pain is misunderstood. People hear, "Be strong. Don't be dramatic." Others have bigger problems. "Just pray more. You're overreacting." But mental suffering is real. What science actually says? According to the World Health Organization, mental health disorders affect millions globally. Science has clearly shown that conditions like depression, anxiety disorders, bipolar disorder are linked to brain chemistry, stress hormones, genetics, trauma, environment, sleep, and lifestyle. So, no, depression is not laziness. The silent epidemic. The scary part? Mental illnesses are often invisible. A person may laugh loudly, go to work, attend classes, upload selfies, crack jokes, while mentally struggling every single day. How poor mental health destroys performance. Mental health directly affects performance. Students' poor mental health may lead to poor concentration, low memory, lack of motivation, burnout, exam fear, falling grades. A student may look lazy outside, but internally may be fighting panic attacks and emotional exhaustion. Workplaces. At work, poor mental health can cause reduced productivity, frequent mistakes, irritability, conflicts, poor decision-making, absenteeism, and sometimes the employee saying, "I'm fine, boss," is one email away from crying in the washroom. Burnout culture. We are living in a culture that glorifies exhaustion. No sleep, no breaks, work harder, grind 24/7. But burnout is real. Burnout means emotional exhaustion, mental fatigue, feeling empty, losing motivation, signs of burnout, constant tiredness, irritability, brain fog, sleep issues, feeling emotionally numb, headaches, loss of interest. Sometimes you're not lazy, you're mentally overloaded. Funny but painful truth. People now relax by watching productivity videos. Imagine being stressed, and then watching another stressed person teach you how to become more stressed efficiently. Hysteria, conversion symptoms. Another misunderstood topic is hysteria. Today, doctors often call it conversion disorder, functional neurological symptom disorder. In some people, emotional stress appears as physical symptoms like fainting, weakness, shaking, loss of speech, paralysis-like symptoms. And yes, the symptoms are real. It does not mean the person is pretending. The mind and body are deeply connected. Myths vs. facts, myth. Only weak people get mental illness. Fact. Anyone can suffer: students, doctors, athletes, celebrities, teachers. Myth. Depression is just sadness. Fact. Depression affects sleep, appetite, energy, concentration, physical health. Myth. Talking about mental health makes people weaker. Fact. Talking often prevents suffering from becoming worse. Myth. Mental illness cannot be treated. Fact. Many mental health conditions are treatable and manageable. Warning signs. Sometimes people don't say, "I need help." Their behavior says it instead. Warning signs include persistent sadness, isolation, severe anxiety, sudden anger, sleeping too much or too little, substance abuse, self-harm thoughts, hopelessness, suicide, and mental health. One of the most tragic consequences of untreated mental illness is suicide. Many people who attempt suicide are not trying to end life. They are trying to end unbearable pain. Serious statements should never be ignored. If someone says, "I can't do this anymore. Everyone would be better without me. I feel hopeless," take it seriously. Listening can save a life. One conversation can save a life. How to maintain good mental health? Sleep. Your brain is not a government office that can function without rest forever. Sleep matters. Physical health: exercise, sunlight, hydration, and healthy food improve mental health too. Mind and body are connected. Digital boundaries. Not every notification deserves your peace. Take screen breaks, social media detoxes, offline hobbies, human connection. Talk to people, not just Wi-Fi routers. Stress management: helpful methods. Meditation, journaling, prayer, deep breathing, time management. Stop toxic perfectionism. You do not need to become successful before 25 to deserve happiness. Where to get help? Mental health support is available through government hospitals, counseling centers, helplines. If these feelings are personal or feel overwhelming, talking to someone you trust or a mental health professional can help. In India, telemanas.mohfw.gov.in is available at 14416 or 12800. Psychologists, psychiatrists, online therapy platforms. Difference between professionals. Psychologist provides counseling and therapy. Psychiatrist, medical doctor who can diagnose illness and prescribe medicines. Who should seek help? Anyone experiencing persistent emotional distress, severe stress, addiction, trauma, panic attacks, relationship struggles, suicidal thoughts. You do not need to wait until things become unbearable. Legal rights and mental health. In India, the Mental Health Care Act 2017 protects people with mental illness. It supports right to mental health care, confidentiality, dignity, protection from discrimination, access to treatment. Because mental health care is a right, not a luxury. Maybe nobody told you this before. You do not have to earn rest. You do not have to deserve help. And you do not have to suffer silently to prove you are strong. Sometimes the strongest people are not the ones who never break, but the ones who finally say, I need help. Check on your friends, check on your family, and sometimes check on yourself too. Because a person can carry a smiling face and still carry a heavy mind. If your body hurts, people tell you to see a doctor. If your mind hurts, you deserve the same care. Take care of your mental health. Because your mind is the place where your entire life happens. You are not alone. Share this video, someone may need it today.